Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Simplykrystelle. So today's video is going to be all the products that I have been loving in April. So I'm just going to be sharing with you guys all my products and some makeup related, some not makeup related products that I have been loving in this month. April has gone by so fast. I cannot believe it's already May. So we have basically been about a month in quarantine, and honestly I don't go out really a lot, so for me I've just been taking advantage of this time that I'm home and just really been spending a lot of time with my family and my loved ones and just really seeing what's important in life and what's not. So before we get on to the video, please press the subscribe button down below and please also give this video a thumbs up, and let's get on to the April favorites. So the month of April has been very interesting for me. I have tried out some new makeup. I have some makeup items that I want to share with you guys, but I also have some other things that are not makeup related that I also want to share with you guys as well. So we're just gonna do the makeup first, and then I want to leave the non-makeup stuff for last. One of the things I have been absolutely loving in April has been this right here. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and this is the satin finish one. So e.l.f. came out I think last year with the 16-hour camo concealer, and this year they came out with the hydrating version of that concealer, and I picked this up about maybe like a couple weeks ago, like 3 weeks ago, and I have been using it almost every single day since. I really love this concealer. This is the concealer I'm wearing right now. I just love the finish that it gives. It gives more of a everyday type of finish, whereas the 16-hour one is more of a matte finish, which I don't mind because the coverage is amazing on the original one, but something about this one just gives my under eyes that bright look. Like I feel like when I use it, my under eye looks so bright and just so awake and just really nice. So I've been loving using this concealer. I think it's awesome. I think it's amazing, and I have been using this non-stop, and I haven't been able to put down this concealer. It's just such an awesome concealer, and it's an amazing concealer, and I just love it so much. Another item that I've been really loving, another item that I've really been loving this month of April has been this right here. This is the e.l.f. Liquid Shadow, and this is in the shade Flirty Birdy, and I really love this eyeshadow. It is so beautiful. It is like a mix of gold, rose gold with some silver in it. It is just the perfect combination of whatever colors they put. This is such a gorgeous color. Whenever I wear this color, I just feel so like luxurious and I feel so rich. I don't know why, but this color is just so beautiful, and I absolutely love this shade. It is gorgeous. The formula is amazing. I actually used this when I did my full face of e.l.f. video. I can link it up above for you guys, but I absolutely love this eyeshadow. It's just so gorgeous and so pretty, and oh, and it's so affordable too. I think it's like $4 or $5, which is so affordable when Stila makes like these things too. And these remind me so much of the Stila ones. The Stila ones are like $24, $25, but these are so much cheaper and just as good as the Stila ones. Beautiful. I have been loving some lip products in April, and lip products that I have been loving a lot in April have been these right here. These are the e.l.f. lip lacquers. I feel like this video has a lot of e.l.f. in it so far. I have 3 e.l.f. products. These lip lacquers are so amazing. I absolutely love these lip lacquers, you guys. These are just so like nice. Like I love all of them. So I really love the shade Moody. Moody is like my favorite one out of all of these, but there's just something about these lip lacquers I just love. I love how they're not so sticky, and they're so pigmented, and they're so affordable. And I don't know if these, I think these are more like glosses, but not as shiny and glossy as a gloss. Does that make sense? It's like a hybrid, I think, in my opinion, between a liquid lipstick and a gloss, because it's still shiny but it's so pigmented. It's not as sheer as a gloss. So I don't know what it is about these and what they put in it, but I have been in love with these lip lacquers from e.l.f. They are so pigmented. They make my lips so juicy. They make my lips so like beautiful. I love these, and these are so affordable as well, and these are so worth it. And if you haven't tried these lip lacquers from e.l.f., go and give these a try, because these are freaking awesome and I just love them. And they have, I think they have more shades than this, but these are just like the top ones I have, and I just love them so much. I have a mascara that I've been loving in April, and it is the Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara, and that is the mascara I am wearing today on my lashes. I love this mascara so much. It's such a great mascara, and it is a little bit more pricey because it is like a high-end mascara. So I bought mine at Sephora, but I really love this mascara, and my favorite part of this mascara is this wand. Like, this wand of this mascara is my favorite thing. Like, I love wands that look like this because I feel like I can really get in there in my eyelashes. I can really get on the base and really you know, put on a couple coats of this, and it really volumizes my lashes. And I feel like it's so easy too for me to get on my lower lash line and use this, because I barely have any hair on my lower lash line. But with this mascara, I feel like I can really get in there because the wand is so like, it has so much detail in it, and the wand is not like a huge fluffy wand. It's very skinny. I can get in there like my lower lash line where like I don't have as much hair as the top. I can really kind of apply it, and I just really love how this mascara looks. And I feel like with this mascara, like, you can put so many coats on and it doesn't clump up, which I love, because there's one thing like I don't like is mascara that when you're putting like coats and coats, it just clumps up and it just starts to like get together. So I just love how this mascara, like, my eyelashes are spread out, but they're still voluminous, and they're still voluminous, and they are still like, you know, intact and not like clumping together. So that mascara is really good, and I really recommend that mascara if you haven't tried it. They also have a sample size of it, like a smaller size, which is what I had before. I had the smaller size, and then that's how I fell in love with it, because I used the smaller size so much, and then eventually I bought the full size. So if you ever want to try it, I would recommend getting the smaller size, trying it, and if you like it, buy the full size. There's been one makeup sponge that I've been loving this month, and the month of April I have been using this sponge right here. This is the Flower Beauty sponge, and usually, you guys, I usually don't use sponges that have this shape. Like, usually like I kind of steer away from sponges with this shape because I never really liked this shape to use on my face. Like, I never really used this shape, but there is something about this sponge that I am in love with. I have been using the sponge almost every time that I apply my foundation, and I haven't been able to put this sponge down. Like, this has become one of my favorite sponges, hands down. Like, I don't know what it is about this sponge, but I just love this sponge, and I think I love it so much because I love like the butt part of it, like the booty part of it. I don't know, I call it the butt part, but the butt part, I just love how round it is, and I love how it's so like porous and sponges, and when you like bounce it on your face, like, it just really smooths out your foundation. And the way it applies my foundation on my skin, I just feel like this is just such a great sponge, and this is such a good sponge for like applying my foundation and everything. I feel like it just really evenly applies my foundation. So when I'm applying my foundation and like bouncing on my face, I just feel like it evenly applies everything. I feel like it applies it seamlessly and so smoothly, and I have been loving using this sponge because it's an awesome sponge. And I love too how it has this flat end right here, because if you ever want to get into your under eyes, like, this flat part is like the perfect part to get underneath there. And what I like to do too with it is I like to squeeze the top like that, and I just like to get in the grooves with this, and I just love this sponge. And I think it's just such an awesome sponge. It's just a really good sponge. Like, it doesn't soak up all my product. I feel like it really applies the product so evenly on my skin, and I have been in love with this sponge. So that's basically all the makeup that I've been loving this month. I don't have like a lot of makeup because I haven't really been trying a lot of makeup this month, but I have one skincare product that I wanted to share with you guys, and it is a mask. That mask that I have been loving in April is this right here. This is the Pharmacy Honey Potion Renewing Antioxidant Hydration Mask. So I brought this mask up when I was when I was showing you guys what I got in my Sephora haul. I've been loving this mask this month. This is just such a great hydration mask, and I have been really into more hydrating masks because I'm realizing that maybe the texture on my skin and all that, it could be because my skin is lacking those hydrating products and the hydration on my skin is lacking. So I have really been focusing on buying and using hydrating masks, and this by far is one of the best hydration masks that I have used. This mask, I love how it has the heating properties. So once you first apply it on your skin and you start to like spread it on your skin, it starts to feel warm. Like it has this warming nice sensation, and I love that about this mask. And then you leave it on for, I leave mine on for about 15 to 20 minutes, and I just love how my skin looks when I'm done rinsing it. And it just, my skin just looks so glowy, my skin just looks so like refreshed and so hydrated. And this does have honey in it. I know that honey is a great hydrating property, and I know it has a very good like effect for if your skin is like irritated, and it has like a nice effect for like irritation and redness and all that stuff. So this mask is just so amazing at hydrating my skin. And if you suffer from dry skin, if your skin's really dry, or even if you have combination skin, your skin's looking a little dull or a little flaky, or even oily skin, like you guys have to hydrate your skin, this, I would definitely recommend giving this mask a try because it's such a great mask, and it just hydrates your skin, and it doesn't make my skin look oily or greasy or anything like that. It just gives my skin the hydration that it needs, and it just will make your skin look so much better. And if you're suffering with texture, you know, instead of exfoliating your skin so much, exfoliating your skin too much, which is something that I've done. Like I used to think that, oh, I have texture, let me exfoliate. Oh, I have texture, let me put glycolic. No, I have been now gearing more towards hydrating my skin, and that has been helping me a lot with my texture. So if you're someone who might have texture issues, or your skin is feeling dry or dull, maybe try giving this a try, or any hydrating mask, and really seeing like what's going on with your skin. Because sometimes we might think that because we have texture, it could be we need to exfoliate, but sometimes it could be lack of hydration on your skin. So just give like a hydration mask a try to see if it works for you. Basically, that's all the skincare and makeup that I've been loving. I have one hair care item that I have just been loving this month, and I was not expecting to love this as much as I do, but I just, oh, I love it. So this is the TGIN Thank God It's Natural. So this is the TGIN Thank God It's Natural Miracle Repair X Protective Leave-In Conditioner, and this has black honey coconut oil in it, and this is an intense moisturizing leave-in conditioner, and it helps reduce breakage, prevents split ends, and repairs hair damage. So this leave-in conditioner, you guys, is a heaven sent. Like I just happened to watch a video where a girl was using this conditioner, and I just decided to buy it, and this is my favorite leave-in conditioner. Like I don't have any leave-in conditioners that do what this does. Like I don't know if it's the honey in it or the coconut oil in it, but this just really hydrates my hair. So underneath this wig, I have my hair in cornrows. So what I do is I usually wash my hair, and then I apply this, and it just moisturizes my hair, you guys. Like it gives my hair that moisture that it needs, because I have very dry hair. I have low porosity hair, so it's very hard for moisture to get into my hair. And when I use this, oh my gosh, you guys, it is such an amazing leave-in conditioner. I really love this conditioner. Like I've tried a lot of leave-in conditioners. I've tried so many. I've like tried a lot, and this one is such a heaven sent. There's like a thunderstorm outside. If I showed you guys on my window, you'd be like, what? Oh, okay, it's raining. Well, that's good. At least we're getting some rain. If you haven't tried this, please give this a try, and if you have and you love it, leave a comment in the comment section. And this is a little bit more expensive than I like. I think this was $15. It's a little more pricey. I am the most excited to share this book with you guys. I have been reading, and this book has taught me so much, and it's opened my eyes to a lot of things, and it's made me reflect on certain things that has happened in my life and why they have happened. And I'm just so excited to share this book with you guys. So basically, in the month of April, well, I've had this book for a while, but I've really started reading it in April. It has been this book right here. This is The Law of Attraction, The Basics of the Teachings of Abraham. And this book right here, oh my gosh, it has opened so many things for me, and it has made me realize so many things. And if you are someone who believes in the law of attraction and manifestation and all that, this is your beginner's guide. Like, or if you're someone who wants to know more about it, I would recommend getting this book first, because now I'm like, after reading this book, this person, Esther and Jerry Hicks, they are the authors of this book. They make more books about, you know, the law of attraction and stuff. But I think that this is a great book to start out with if you're starting out with the law of attraction. Like, I'm, you know, starting out and really learning about the law of attraction and really how it works and things like that. So this book right here, you guys, like, this is, I just can't even like tell you how much I've learned in this book. And even with this book, I do like a book study with this. So basically, every time I read something that I find very interesting, I have a notebook where I just write things from this book, because you learn so much about the world, and you learn so much about your energy, and you learn so much about how as humans we are magnets and we attract everything in our lives. It's true. Like, you know, obviously I know that God is in control, hands down. But at the same time, we do have control of what we attract in our lives. Like, if you're someone who every day you wake up and you say, I'm so ugly and I'm just not good enough, you're attracting that energy, and you're attracting that emotion, and you're attracting that feeling in your life. So it's like, you know, this book is literally telling you everything you think about in your mind, everything that you want, and even things that you don't want. If you give it power by constantly thinking about it, you're going to get it. And this has just helped me change the way I think. This has helped me change my way of thinking. It has made me realize that, you know what, I have attracted some not so great things in my life because I kept thinking about what I don't want, and then I got more of what I don't want. So I think that this is just such a great book, especially if you are someone who's starting to get into the law of attraction or manifestation, all that. I would definitely recommend this book right here. Give it a try, and you will learn so much. Like, I have learned so much from this book, and it was I'm still reading it. I'm not done yet. I have about like maybe 40 more pages left of this book, but it is such a great book, you guys, and I've learned so much from this book, and I can't wait to read more books by these authors. I think they did such a great job, and what they're saying is so true. There's been a lot of times I'm reading this book and I've had a lot of aha moments, like, this has happened because I've attracted this into my life. So if you are someone who really wants to learn about the law of attraction, I would definitely recommend reading this book. Alright guys, so that is it for my April favorites. I know I don't have a lot of things, but I just wanted to show you guys the things that I have been loving and the things that really stood out to me. I think my favorite thing from April has been the book, the Law of Attraction book, because I have it just opened me up, and it just made me changed my ways and changed my ways of thinking, and realizing that and as humans, sometimes we have this pattern of thinking a certain way, and we're wondering why we can't move ahead, and why we can't excel, and why we can't grow. And I'm realizing that I stood in my own way. So I think that it's just, I had just this big like moment with this book, reading this book, and I think that just being in quarantine has really helped me be with myself and really realize what's important and what's not. And I hope that being in quarantine helped you as well. So, you know, that completes this video, and I want to go over with you guys your daily affirmation, our daily affirmation. So our daily affirmation today is I radiate confidence. So I radiate confidence. What does this mean? This basically means that you, whenever you're walking, wherever you are, your confidence is shining. You are sending out confident vibrations. You're sending out confidence energy. And this is very important. I radiate confidence. Oh my gosh, why does this happen to me every time? So I want you guys to remember that you are radiating your confidence. You're radiating your worth. You're confident. You love yourself. Remember that. Nobody can love you more than you love yourself. Just know that. Nobody. So if you say these things and you believe these things, I'm telling you guys, the way you think, that is going to change your life. Start thinking positive. Say this in front of the mirror and believe it. Say it until you believe it. I radiate confidence, and your life will change so much, and the way you feel about yourself will change. Even like your moods. Like, there would be a lot of times where I would wake up and I would just be so upset about the silliest things, and now I wake up and I'm like, thank you universe for everything you have given me. Thank you God for everything you have given me. I'm so blessed. Like, guys, I radiate confidence. You are confident and you radiate that energy, and whenever you walk into a room, own the room and walk with your head high. And that's all I can say to you today. And I just want to say thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you so much for watching this channel. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not, and I will see you guys in the next video. And remember, you radiate confidence and I radiate confidence. And thank you so much for watching. I'm Simplykrystelle, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.